Now, apart from all the sound deadening and stuff that's got to come out of this car, we've actually got to put a little bit of weight back in it. We've got to seal off this boot area because where I'm intending to race, Heathcote Park, they actually have a rule that if you run nitrous, you've got to have the boot sealed off from the cabin area. Okay guys, so before we go too much further, I want to seal off this boot section with these lightweight aluminium panels. In the US you'll pronounce that aluminum. Over here it's aluminium. So anyway, I'm just going to hold these little panels on here with pop rivets, nice and simple, and then we'll fill the larger gaps up with some expanding foam or something, and maybe some caulking seal. Okay, so that should yeah, be fine for the drag strip. Let's get into it. Okay, so we've got our hole drilled there. We insert the pop rivet, do a rivet down over the top. Simple as that. Okay, so when it's solid enough and it's not flopping around anymore, you should have enough rivets in it. Now we've got some gaps down there and a gap in there that need filling up, and rather than cut and rivet in little pieces all over the thing, I'm just going to use some expanding foam to fill up those gaps. Should be all good. So we've got our expanding foam here, or as it says on the can, expander foam. Some marketing guru got paid $1 million to come up with that one. Anyway, alright, so it says shake well, and for best results use upside down. I think they're talking about the can, not yourself. So anyway, give it a good shake and let's get into it. Okay, so there's stage one with our expanding foam. Made a little bit of a mess, but it's not too bad. A little bit up there, a little bit on that side. So now I've got to do these speaker holes. Okay guys, so while that expanding foam is hardening up, we'll get to these speaker holes. Alright, so made a little bit of a cardboard template. Cardboard's always handy. And we've got this alloy sheet, same stuff as we used to fill the big hole. Makes a good wobble board. I won't do a Rolf Harris impression. For those of you who know who Rolf Harris is, yeah, you probably don't want me to do one either. For those that don't know who Rolf Harris is, look him up. But yeah, good old wobble board. Anyway, so I'll mark that up and we'll cut it out of tin snips. Okay, so the secret to working with these tin snips is to not cut all the way to the tip, because that just damages the sheet. So just take little bits at a time. Right, so I've got my my plates cut. Now we'll just have to attach them. Now with the windscreen in the road, we won't be able to drill down. Looks like we'll have to drill up, so that should be a bit interesting. So I'll have to find something to weigh the plates down, so then I can drill up. Okay, so I'm going to use this paver to hold the plates down, or one at a time, and I'll be able to just drill around it. So just drill up carefully and avoid the brick. Right guys, so there we are. All the sound deadening out. Boot sealed off. But now we'll have to do something about this floor pan, because I can't leave it this gay looking cream colour. So yeah, we'll get some matte black and dress up the floor pan in there. Alright, so there's a light coat. We'll let that dry. We'll come back for another. Now we'll just keep on going. So there we go, one spray bomb racer spec black interior. So yes, it's not very even or very nice, but definitely within the spirit of the 13s for 1300 project.